You have the stage, you idiot! Go! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scuffed Scientist podcast. I'm your host, Louie, along with my co-hosts, Vicente and Caleb. We got three topics lined up here today: hydroelectricity, wind power, and solar energy. Caleb starts off with hydroelectricity.
Hydroelectricity. So basically, we're going to put water turbines in bodies of water across Colorado so we can produce more energy. The benefit of having water-based power is that we have a lot of water in Colorado, so it would benefit to use up some of that water for energy. Colorado's bodies of water would be overall more clean as well because it'll give us more reason to clean out the water, and it'll also filter out the water. Yeah. We can institute this by putting in more dams. We can use the run of the river, which is a form of collected energy and pushing water back out to be reused over and over again, and it will obviously be filtered. The pros of having hydroelectricity is that the power source is infinite because of the water cycle, and it will keep filtering water in and out, in and back out. The cons of doing this is that there might be less room for oceanic life, and it might close off some lakes that people would go swimming in, and the weather is almost cold, so the lakes might freeze. So while this method of doing things would be beneficial because Colorado has a lot of water, when the water's turned into energy, it will be filtered back out as clean water. And that is hydroelectricity. Overall, I think it would be a good idea for Colorado.
Alright, let me tell you why wind power would be better. We can use some of the empty spaces in Colorado to put more of the wind turbines and produce energy that way. The pros of wind electricity is that it doesn't pollute the air and it's constantly windy in Colorado, so the turbines are constantly moving, creating more energy. The cons of wind-powered energy takes up a lot of lands and leave less for convenience stores like King Soopers, Walmart, 7-Eleven, etc. It'll leave less land for homes to be built. Wind turbines also will cost a lot of money to take and a lot of time to put up to get ready. Another con of wind turbines is that if it gets too cold, the wind turbines might freeze and get stuck in place, not producing energy.
Solar power. Solar energy is a source of energy that comes from the sun rays and is collected through solar panels by allowing particles of light to free the electrons from the atoms. Solar energy is a reliable source because it reduces electricity costs and raises the value of your home. Though the cons might outweigh the pros, this type of energy is used through large solar panels that might not fit on some people's houses. The panels are also very expensive and people might not be able to pay for them. This shows that using solar energy would be a decent choice for Colorado. I think hydroelectricity would be better because we do have a lot of water in Colorado, and it wouldn't take up as much space as wind turbines. Probably wouldn't be as expensive.
What do you mean? It'd take up so much space, dude.
No, it wouldn't.
It really would.
No, because it's in the water.
It's water's still space.
It's a little small turbine in the water, and people.
Well, yeah, but turbines aren't the only thing.
Yeah, but turbines are huge, and they take up really big portions of land that you could have used for like buildings.
Yeah, so are dams, though.
But at the same time, it's over the water. You gonna put a convenience store on the water? Didn't think so.
No, you're gonna ride your boat there.
But why would? Yeah, but like, how would you get the convenience store on the water?
Over?
What?
It's still gonna be flowing under the water. The water underneath's not gonna be frozen, so it's still gonna be going.
Exactly.
You know, you do got a point there, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so when it's winter time and the surface is frozen over, it doesn't even matter. You can't do anything there regardless.
And underneath, it's going to be running because it's still gonna be like you get what I'm saying.
No,
yeah,
it's not gonna
wind
turbines
the whole
be
lake.
best.
Sorry, one more time?
Bro, wind turbines are the best though.
I don't know.
See, it's like,
We could take
they're both equally as good.
Yeah, because I feel like wind turbines would produce more power, but they'd be like completely off in the winter.
Exactly.
It's more wind. It's whenever we get a blizzard, that's like a gold mine.
Exactly, but
Yeah, but then they'll freeze too.
They don't
It-
freeze.
It'll be like a 50-50. It's like a gamble.
they can freeze over. You know that, right?
I don't know. We don't have any here, so.
We literally stated that, bud.
Exactly. So we stated a lot of things that we went back over again. All right, so I don't want to hear it. Anyways,
You right.
I'm going with hydroelectricity.
Going with wind power.
Alright, so tell you, it's a tiebreaker.
Dude,
What's
straight up, I got mixed opinions. I don't know what to say.
Pick one.
Both are better for different seasons.
You're right. You're right there.
But
In
hydro's
the
best for all
summertime, it's not
seasons.
that winter. Sorry, in the summertime, it's not that windy.
It's like we got to take into account, what do we need? Do we need more energy, or do we just?
Do we need more space,
They're
or
both
do we want?
eco-friendly.
Yeah,
It's not
do
like
we
we're
need more
ruining
space or
wildlife.
energy?
At the same time,
That's
wind
what
power
it is.
takes up a lot. The wind turbines take up a lot of space, and we could use that space for like, what's it called? Convenience stores and other. Yeah.
Yeah.
God forbid we need more of those in Colorado, but
Don't think
I'm
we
just
do.
saying. I'm just saying.
You do be right
It's
there.
always an idea. So, and also, in the off chance the wind turbine does freeze, what's it called? Hydro won't freeze because it's so far down. It's used to, like, the water down there won't freeze, so it'll keep it moving. So, I personally think hydro.
Wind
I'll have to go
turbines
for
still
one
might go.
personal.
Yeah. We have a lot of dry area that's unsustainable for like houses and, you know, modern day buildings that we can't put there, so we might as well put just a wind turbine.
But we don't have as much of
That's fine.
free. I mean,
Anyways, that was the Scuffed Scientist podcast.
yeah. So that was the
We'll see you
Scuffed
guys
Scientist
next time. Peace
podcast.
out.